guys, today we're going to be talking about the Magnavox Odyssey 2. Magnavox made history in 1972 when they released the world's first ever video game console, the Magnavox Odyssey. The Odyssey used screens to make up most of its visuals as it was only capable of displaying black and white dots. After that, systems like the Atari 2600 and the Fairchild Channel F came out and took things up a notch by having games on cartridges and games that displayed colors. So Magnavox released the Odyssey 2 in 1978 as a follow-up to the original Odyssey. It was a big upgrade as it had actual game cartridges that contained a ROM and they could be individually purchased. I love the handle on these things. It makes it really easy to remove and insert the carts. And the artwork on the cartridges and boxes is amazing. I mean, look at this stuff. It's out of control. Even the Odyssey 2 logo is badass. Then they took it up another notch by releasing a voice synthesis module called the Voice. A console that could mimic human voices was pretty crazy at the time, so when things like the Voice or the Intellivision add-on called the IntelliVoice came out, that was huge. Sadly, my voice synthesis module doesn't work, or else I would demonstrate it in this video, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. It was awesome. It also included a full alphanumeric keyboard to appeal to the edutainment craze at the time. Marketing this system as something that could be fun and educational actually made this kind of a success in North America. As with most game systems of the era, the controllers had a basic joystick design that moves in 8 directions. It's actually pretty comfortable to hold compared to something like the Intellivision. Although it never got as popular as the Atari 2600 or the Intellivision, it did sell pretty okay in North America and Europe. However, it wasn't so hot in Japan. As for games, it has a pretty interesting mix, so let's go check them out. Take the Money and Run is a 2-player maze game that's kind of insane. It's all about money, but not in a fun, let's get a lot of money kind of way. No, it's much deeper than that. You and your friend, or whatever person you kidnapped to play Odyssey 2 games with, are trapped inside an alien land called Kinesium. The Kinesians are super into 20th century economics, and this is what the game's about. I'm serious. You have to defeat robots that represent income, investments, taxes, etc. But the point is, you have $500,000 and you gotta turn it into $1 million so you can return to your time. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention time travel's involved. Take the Money and Run has possibly the deepest lore out of all the Odyssey 2 games. You and your opponent are playing against the robots which represent different factors of the economy. The Keynesian robots are controlled by the computer. The brighter robots represent the lighter side of the economy like income, bull markets, and successful investments. The darker robots represent the gloomier side of the economy, like taxes, inflation, and bear markets. And you're trying to keep the economy, functioning. It's bizarre. So the thing about this game, it has to be 2 players. You can't just play the computer. So I'm just gonna run around. I'm the green guy. And you have to duck. It's like really strange. It's like, what? Look at this. I don't know if I can play this, you guys. It's kind of like E.T. for the Atari 2600 with the neck going up and down. Like, look at this. It looks like he's dancing or something. Alright, so you know what? Let me go after one of these light ones, because that might be like investments. Yay! I got an investment! It's like, I don't know why they have to incorporate a planet about taxes and the economy. It's like, I guess to make it cool. Like, hey kids, learn about economics and aliens. I don't know. This is bizarre. Inflation. Okay, I don't know what's going on. This is one of the weirder games I've ever played. I respect that. I respect what this is trying to do, but it's beyond me. Of course, we gotta talk about the infamous Pac-Man clone, KC Munchkin. Although it looks and plays a lot like Pac-Man, there are some differences. First of all, instead of power pellets, KC eats pills called munchies. Also, parts of the maze go invisible at times during the game. If you like Pac-Man, you'll like this. Of course, Namco was not down with this, understandably, so Atari sued Philips and they had to stop making the game. But out of the ashes came KC's Crazy Chase. KC's Crazy Chase was the awesome sequel to KC Munchkin. This time, KC is fighting caterpillars! I mean, dratapillars, and other bad guys called drats. In my opinion, this is the best game on the system, at least out of the ones I own. You have to eat each section of the Dratapillar until there is nothing left besides his sad face. Every time you eat a section of his body, man, that sounds weird, the other little bad guys turn white and then you can consume them. You also gotta deal with these cute little trees that slow you down, but you can eat them for a few more points. One other cool thing is the game allows you to construct your own maze. I don't know, I think that was pretty cool for the time. And now, let's check out Pickaxe Pete. In this game, you play as the man himself, Pickaxe Pete, and run around various platforms inside of a mine. But watch out, boulders will burst through doors and you need to pick at them with your pickaxe or jump over them. If two boulders hit each other, you get a new pickaxe or a key. At least it seems this is how the key appears. And you must grab it to advance on in the game. Alright, so now we're playing Pickaxe Pete. Look how fast he waves his little pickaxe. So this game's a little tough. At least I think so. Because once that key appears, it is so hard to get to it in time. So I lost my pick. Oh! No! Oh. So I lost my pickaxe, I was trying to say. So I was gonna try to jump over things, and that didn't really work, did it? Oh no! And every time you get rolled over by a boulder, it totally starts you over, so you can't get hit at all. And at first glance, it does kind of look like Donkey Kong, but it's like, I mean, besides, you know, jumping over boulders and, you know, you have a pickaxe kind of like the hammer, it's different. Because there's like doors and keys. You're not trying to save anybody. You're just trying to save yourself, really. Oh my god, there's the key. And I got rolled over. Every time I see the key, I get rolled over. It's like I try to jump, but I guess I'm not timing it right. It's very upsetting. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I did it! What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. Jumping jacks? But that was crazy. I'm so happy I finally did it. At first glance, Alien Invaders looks like your typical Space Invaders clone, but it's actually its own thing. You play as a tiny little dude who flies a triangle rocket and you move swiftly out from under your shields to shoot the enemy. If you get hit once, your little guy is left unprotected and he has to run under a shield to get a new triangle rocket. Makes sense? I think it makes sense. Eventually, the big alien, the merciless Monstroth, swoops down and you have to face him right up close. I don't see Space Invaders getting that up close and personal. So this does look a lot like Space Invaders, but I mean, as you can tell, it's not really. It has its own type of mechanics, so it's pretty cool. I find it a lot harder than Space Invaders. As you can see, I keep losing my shield, and then I die a lot. But it's good. Ah, see, I'm too slow after I like get the shield. Because you get the shield by aiming, like, you know, shooting under the shield when you're a little dude. And then, like, right away I get hit. So I need to get better at not getting hit there. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, this is our last shields. This is our, like, last attempt. It's almost like the 3 shields or blocks are your lives. And it slowly goes away. Oh god, and now we gotta fight the alien. No! Now I'm dead. Or I can just wait it out. I wonder what oh. I was gonna say I wonder what happens when you wait it out, but I guess you can't because you get shot. I like the little guys. They're cute. I even like the alien up there. He's cute in his own way. He kind of looks like a primitive cocodemon, you know? Or like Cinderella's pumpkin carriage. Oh, you know what I think that's supposed to be, actually? Because the front of the box is like a city with snakes coming out of it. So I think instead of, it's not just like one snake, it's all one being, and that's what we're fighting up there. So that's squiggly snakes, not cocodemon arms. No! Well, we're doing a little better this time. You're gonna die, bitch. Yeah. Well, now I'm gonna die. But still, this was a pretty good run. Speedway is your typical vertical racing game. The faster you go and the longer you go without crashing, the better your score. Spinout is a racing game I couldn't get to work, and it doesn't look like I'm missing out on much. Crypto Logic is a 2-player puzzle game that is actually pretty fun. One player enters a word on the Odyssey's keyboard and then it gets all scrambled up, leaving player 2 to decipher it. This is Cosmic Conflict. Ah! Aww, the dicked airship got away from me. Yeah, I got a TIE fighter. I know they're not really TIE fighters, but that's what they look like. Alert! Another one! Oh god. Oh god! So I have trouble aiming, like... There we go. Yeah. Okay, now we're talking. See, it just takes me a minute to warm up. Whoa. Shoot. Yeah. Okay, so in the bottom left-hand corner, that's telling us how many ships we have left to destroy. I'm really bad at getting the ones that are coming at you. It's like I haven't figured out that timing yet. Message from Star Command. What is Star Command gonna say? Please report for court martial. And every time you shoot, you lose points. So I need to start aiming better because I'm losing a lot of points. Or I'm sorry, I think that's fuel. But I mean, regardless, it's kind of like points. I mean, I guess that's not. Now what are they gonna tell me? That I'm a loser? You are retired in disgrace. So there you have it, my look at the Magnavox Odyssey 2. So if you enjoyed that video, please let me know in the comments and let me know if there's any other consoles you'd like me to take a look at. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you again next time.